Let's talk about intimacy. What do you do? Because I truly believe this is one of the biggest, most prominent issues in every single relationship. Not every single, but a majority is like when you and your partner have different ideas of intimacy, of how much you want it, of how often, like
physical intimacy,
yes,
sex.
physical intimacy, like
touch, affection,
yes,
all of
touch,
that.
affection, sex. Like, what do you do when you're on different pages in a relationship with that?
I think that the interesting thing is that people seem to be talking about sex with everybody, but the least is with the person they're actually having sex with. And in the beginning, you don't want to talk about it because you don't want to talk about it. And then you don't want to talk about it because you don't want to jinx it. And then you don't want to talk about it because you didn't talk about it before. And then, I mean, it's just like, and then you only talk about it when there is crisis. For a lot of people, by the way, connecting it to the previous question, infidelity becomes the moment where people start to talk about a lot of things that they put under the rug for a long time. And finally, the shit hits the fan. So now we start to discuss all our grievances, our resentments, our longings, our disappointments, our unfulfilled needs, etc., etc.
And it's like, had you talked about that,
no,
maybe it wouldn't have gotten there.
No. And monogamy and all of those issues. It's like, and more so in straight couples, actually. Especially around monogamy and questions like that, and exclusion and boundaries and all of that. So then there is, what do we talk about? What is candid communication, around physicality? It's even, I touch you. Do you like it? Just saw you twitch. Do you want me to continue? Shall I stop? Instead of guessing. They seem to like it. They don't seem to like it. I don't know. I do. They don't respond. Is it because of me? Is it because they're tired? Is it okay, I won't do it anymore. Ask, check in, talk. Sometimes you may get unpleasant answers. That's okay. So that's the first thing. Then you have discrepancy of desire. What happened there? I think that there is a big difference between sex and eroticism. Between doing the act, for which you may do a lot and feel very little, and doing very little, for which you may feel a lot, which is the erotic that involves your imagination, touch, meaning. Why the experience of it rather than just the act of it. Sex is not just something you do, it's a place you go. It's where a lot of things happen there. So what happens to you? That's a question. Where do you go? Why do you hold back? What ignites you? What blocks you? Is it on your mind? Is it not on your mind? Is there something that has been unpleasant that you've never talked about? Does it hurt and you never say anything?